Alright guys, good morning, good morning. Like I said, I am sick this morning. I don't know what is wrong with me, but you can probably tell by the thumbnail. I am pretty sick, but the stream must go on. But yeah, not feeling that great. Fever, stuffy nose, sore throat, cold chills. Overall, just terrible feeling. But yep. The show must go on. I've been using this sore throat menthol spray to try to numb my throat a little bit. It's got to either be strep throat or the flu. Man, I haven't eaten much in the last few days. Been sleeping most of the time. Trying not to get my kids sick, so. What's up, Robert? What's up, Yosemite? What's up, Emmanuel? What's up, Gideon? What's up, FM? What's up, Sam? Oh, man. I'm feeling rough, team. I just hope I'm not sick. I mean, I feel a little bit better today than I felt this weekend so far. I'm just hoping I'm not sick on New Year's. That'd be a terrible way to start the new year. Oof, man. Let's get Mitch in here. There he is. Oof. Yeah, mostly watching, yeah, man, I've been drinking orange juice a lot and Gatorade. Honestly, though, it's kind of crazy how we are. It's like sugar's terrible for us, right? Sugar's terrible for you, but our vitamins are chocolate vitamins, and our vitamins are gummy sugar candy vitamins. It's like making yourself poisoned mixed with healthy vitamins. It makes no sense at all, but just because it tastes better and they know it'll sell better, they sell it to everybody. I thought about that the other day. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Yeah, we actually have we've stocked up with Theraflu. My wife really uses it a lot every time she gets it, and so whenever since we have a family of 4 here. Whenever one of us gets the flu, they prescribe all of us Theraflu. And so we have like a lot of leftover Theraflu that I could take if I needed to. I'm just gonna try to wait it out. I've been sick for the last 4 days. What's weird though, I don't think it's necessarily the flu though, and this is why I don't think it's the flu. I think it's actually strep throat. Just a little history of me with strep throat, right? When I was a child, when I was like 5 or 6 years old, I had strep throat every 2 months, every 2 or 3 months, and I would get it over and over and over again. And this was back when they didn't prescribe you antibiotics when you had strep throat. They just gave you a shot of penicillin, right? And so I would just go in every 2 months and get a shot of penicillin. Eventually, I'm not scared of shots anymore, or eventually it kind of made me not afraid to take shots anymore. But I would get strep throat over and over and over again. As a child, I must have had strep throat like 20 times, right? Which is way above average. Turns out they think my mom might have been a carrier because she was a teacher. My mom was a teacher, and carriers don't actually show the symptoms. They can pass it on. And they think my mom might have been a carrier and just wasn't showing the symptoms of strep throat. And so eventually we figured that out, and that's how we hopefully stopped it. But I had to get my tonsils taken out when I was like 6 years old because I had strep throat so much, and the doctors thought taking my tonsils out would help with my strep throat. Anyways, the reason I think this is strep throat, so basically I'm very not immune to strep throat. I'm very vulnerable to strep throat. And so the reason I think this might be strep throat is because when I went out of town to Louisiana for the holidays, I felt bad. And I only felt bad for a few days, and then it went away. And then when I got home again, I felt bad again. And I had some old antibiotics that I started taking, and I started to feel better today and yesterday. And so I think is probably strep throat, and I think that the antibiotics that I'm taking probably are kicking in, is what I think it is. I don't think it's the flu. No, Avito, you cannot be the moderator, bro. Sorry, man. To be honest, Avito, I just don't know you well enough, bro. The only person that's really a mod in this chat is Scott, and I could make Eric one if he wants to be one, but those two people have been here for years. This is my third time seeing you here, bro, so I'm sorry, man, but I only make mods people I could really, really trust that have been here for a long time, brother, so sorry about that, man. I still love you, Avito. You just can't be a mod, bro. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is strep throat. My throat is on fire. Like I said, I got this throat spray that I'm numbing my throat with. And it kind of works. I was even debating on whether I should drink coffee today, because I don't know how that's going to affect me while I'm sick. But I made some coffee anyway, and I'm going to go drink it in a second, I guess. Alright, so just to take a look, I think we got Mitch here. We might not be able to hear Mitch, actually. Hold on, let me turn Mitch up. Oh, man. But yeah, this sucks. What I mean is, yeah, I don't trust anybody unless they've been here for years. Not to be a mod, man. That's a lot of control over my channel. You got a lot of that's a lot of control, man. All right, here, let me turn this down. I'll turn Mitch up, see if we can hear Mitch. My bad, Mitch, if you can hear me. Yo, yo, Mitch, you there, bro? Yo, Mitch. Yeah, he'll come back. Oh, man. Yeah, Vito understands. I think it's pretty understandable. You know what I mean? Alright. I'm gonna go, we're gonna start looking up some news. Hey, listen, Avito, I appreciate you wanting to be a mod here. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate you wanting to help out and be a mod. Like, I get it. I appreciate it, But like I said, the only people I make mods are like really OGs in here. Like I'll make Eric one if he wants to be one. Scott's already one. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and look up some news. Alright, first things first, I'm looking up SVRA, probably one of the bigger movers of the market today. Looks like this is FDA approval, or no, so basically, with SVRA, the FDA gave their breakthrough therapy designation to them for the treatment of autoimmune pulmonary alveolar proteinosis, the company said. It's also, the breakthrough therapy designation is for the company's treatment called Malgradex, and it's based on phase 3 clinical study data of the treatment. So FDA designation for SVRA. It's gapping up from 173 to 316 here. Let's go ahead and look at my account. I know I lost a few $100s, probably about $200 after commissions on Friday, but that's okay. I hadn't had a losing week in a while up to that point. So yeah, I'm still at 22,100 in profit. I really wanted to check to see, you can see that 2,100 in profit right there. I really wanted to check to see if this is tradable. I don't think it probably is, but I want to check just in case. Yeah, it's not, unfortunately, which is okay. You know, a lot of times people get bummed out about these stocks not being tradable, but the truth behind it is that these penny stocks are very volatile. They're very difficult to trade, and it's probably a good thing that you can't trade them, to be completely honest. Yeah, what's up, Mitch?
What's up, man?
I hear you adjusting your headphones over there, bro. What's up, bro?
Chillin'.
I'm sick like a dog, man. I'm sick, man. I got the flu, strep throat, something. It sucks.
No worries. You get 2 days off.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It sucks. But yeah, we got NIO gapping up some here. We can look at this one. I know this one is tradable. This is basically the Chinese Tesla.
Yep. Earnings report.
Okay, so yeah, earnings report that came out that said it had a narrower loss than expected and revenue beat expectations for NIO. We'll see what happens with this one. It's breaking 3-month highs. Yeah, so it posted results that beat expectations. Vehicle deliveries grew 35% versus a year ago. Net loss for the quarter narrowed to RMB 2.52 billion, which is $352.8 million. And so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, NIO is moving this morning, gapping up from 242 to 294. This is a very big float stock, very large float. You can see the float is 753, really about 754 million in the float. So pretty large float for NIO. Again, this is like the Chinese Tesla. It's an electric automaker. So we'll see what happens with NIO here as well. We got MAXR here, gapping up from 1420s to 1640s for MAXR. This one is tradable for us. All right, and this one is up after they agreed to sell MDA for $765 million. They have an MDA business that had revenue in 2019 of about $370 million, and they apparently agreed to sell that company, or that sector of their company, for $765 million. Which is basically a billion Canadian.
$1 billion.
$1 billion. Alright, we got that one. And then we have AXSM here. AXSM. Which gapped originally all the way up to 121.06, and then it dropped all the way back down to 107. It's still up slightly in pre-market for AXSM here. So it looks like they had trial results that met their primary endpoints for AXSM. So their bio drug, which is AXS-07, it's novel, oral, multi-mechanistic, investigational medicine for the acute treatment of migraine, did meet its primary 2 regulatory endpoints, and it also significantly improved migraine pain and other symptoms compared with the placebo in the Momentum Phase 3 trial for AXSM. And so positive trial results for AXSM, a bio drug. We'll see what happens with this one as well. We also have today, that's really it for some gap ups here. I mean, we got some other gap ups that just are not that interesting. ACTG, no volume there. BLIN, same thing, no volume. BGG, no volume. Ears, no volume. So, I mean, we got some other gap ups, but none that I really like. But everybody's different. Now to look at some gap downs. We got WVE. Big gap down here from 1580s all the way to 1126, 1130s or so for WVE. And this is Wave Life Sciences. They basically announced top-line data, an additional higher dose cohort in the ongoing Phase 1 and 2, 1B and 2A Precision HD2 trial. So yeah, I guess bad top-line results, the data for this one. Yeah, they gave top-line data from the ongoing phase trials, and
One of those
bad trial
super
results.
exciting days.
Yeah. You're being sarcastic, right?
I'm trying.
It's a terrible day.
It's so terrible.
It's a terrible day, man.
It's so terrible, I couldn't even look up the news.
Yeah,
Like, it was just like...
It correlates with how I'm feeling today. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a terrible day. You know? Yeah, man.
Well, maybe oil prices move.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, sometimes, and this is the truth in the market, is that sometimes, even though the market looks terrible in pre-market, sometimes it pops off after the bell. You know, I know it did that last week or the week before, where Christmas Eve was actually extremely volatile in the market for a half day, and I had some good plays on Christmas Eve. What's up, Ken? Thoughts on stock twits versus Benzinga Pro? I don't know. I don't know that beef, man. Yeah, I know. If it's strep, it's super contagious. Yeah, 100%. Trust me, I'm not touching my kids right now.
I'm catching it right now.
Yeah, Mitch is gonna get it through his headphones.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Honestly, I got my
Don't worry,
Gatorade.
I'm gonna wash these headphones with alcohol today.
Yeah, man. I got my Gatorade. I got my throat menthol spray, and I've got my nose spray. So I'm good, man. I'm just gonna hang out over here away from everybody. Man. But yeah, this sucks. Alright. With that, look it up news. We got the SPY here today, which is up some. Did the SPY break? No, it didn't. Alright, well, yeah, the SPY is actually about break even. I mean, it's slightly up. You know, we closed at 322.86 right here. And now we're at 323.02, so we're up about 17 cents in the market. I am communicating with Mitch through Zoom, via Zoom.
No, it's telepathically, don't lie. We got powers like that.
Right. We're just good like that, you know. That's why we're so good at trading, you know.
You could also hear my mind.
Right. I can hear the market's mind, bro. You know? Thoughts on BYND? Beyond Meat? I don't know, man. I think Beyond Meat is going to take a long time before it actually starts to see success, and I think a lot of it is just hype.
Impossible.
Who's calling me on my
Impossible me, man. Impossible profits.
Yeah. I mean, I think that Beyond Meat, if you've seen Netflix's Explained, what are they doing, man? They call my cell phone, I don't answer. They call my house phone. I'm about to hang up on them, whoever it is.
Good morning, this is John. How may I assist you today?
Boom. Get hung up on, son. Alright. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, with Beyond Meat specifically in their business plan, I just think that it's a good concept and it's a good thing to try and shoot for. But as for the long-term viability of the stock, I think there's a lot of competitors, and I think at the current time, the meat that they make is not gonna, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna sustain it. We'll see. We'll see. But I don't know. I want them to succeed. I do. I really do. I think it's a good concept to have. As much as I like my meat, I understand the moral implications of eating meat. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop eating meat, but I understand it. And if there was a substitute that tasted exactly like it, that was grown from the same stuff as meat, I might consider it.
You eat that. You eat that fake meat. You have that fake meat.
I told y'all the biggest problem with Beyond Meat is that they tried to introduce it to, it was either McDonald's or Burger King. And the problem is that they grilled their fake meat with the real meat. And so their fake meat was getting the real meat's grease on it. And I don't know if you ever talked to a vegan, but they're not about that, man. They're not about to eat the fake meat if the real meat grease was put on the fake meat. Nobody's about to eat that, man. They're about to say, no, sir, I'm not eating that. They're getting away from that.
I like the grease.
Yeah, I like grease too. I'm just saying, vegan specifically. I'm just saying, vegan specifically.
Like grease.
They're not touching that, man. So you wonder why it failed. That's why it failed. And honestly, somebody should have had the foresight to see that coming. Because, I think that's fairly self-evident and obvious. But hey, I don't run their company. You know what I mean? I don't run them. It is what it is. Maybe they should hire me, Email me, guys. Y'all want me to make me CEO? Do it. But yeah.
You see, one of my selling points now is it's not alternative beef. This is the real deal, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real steak, real cow.
Yeah.
Not those Beyond Meat cows, Those Impossible cows. You ever seen those things walking around?
Yeah, no, man, I haven't. The Impossible cows.
The Impossible cows, man. You haven't seen them?
Man, this is hurting my throat laughing like this, man. We gotta stop.
Oh, good lord.
Animal grease helps me with my brain thinking. I like it.
Yeah,
I believe it.
A little grease in the head, to keep things rolling.
Right. Yeah, I believe it, man. I believe it. The vegans are gonna get mad at us, man. Stop it. All right. All right.
It's okay, Peter.
Right. Look, I'm for the animals, bro. That's what I said. If Beyond Meat had a sustainable business, I'm for it, man. I'm pro fake meat. You know what I mean? It's just gotta taste good. Because I'm not about that fake meat that tastes like beans. If I wanted beans, I'd eat beans. It's biologically programmed into our DNA to crave meat, so you gotta feed that, All right.
Little do you know, everybody that's eating impossible meat turns into zombies.
Right, that's their plan, man. That was their plan. I see it. I like it. I like the plan.
Zombies.
Yeah. Beyond Meat's gonna hit us with a slander lawsuit.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys said that our meat is zombie meat.
Right. Take it completely seriously. Will Carol be trading today? It helps a lot since you keep explaining and breaking down stuff for her, which is really valuable stuff. Yeah, she's not gonna be trading today. She might come on once every few weeks or so. But yeah, she's not gonna be trading today. She'll come on. Maybe if we ask her nice enough, she'll hop on. But nah, you can ask questions. I would rather you guys ask questions now than after the bell, because a lot of time what happens is like nobody asks questions in pre-market, and then after the bell rings, everybody starts asking questions and then gets mad at me if I don't respond to them when I'm like trading, right? And because it's very difficult to kind of multitask trading with answering questions, especially with the emotions that come with that. And so it's actually better that you ask them now.
Man, my space stock is doing well.
Which one?
Maxar.
Oh yeah. Well, it just got hit. It just got dropped, but it's gapping up.
Yeah, she gaps up in the morning, then fades away. That's what she does.
Yeah.
That's what she does, man. she's not really a intraday trader. She's a swing trader.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
She doesn't give those intraday patterns much.
the volume's not there for intraday, I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a stock that's a long-term hold. So it's one of those stocks that the only reason I liked it was back in the $9 and $8 range. It was getting contracts, big contracts, you know. And when you're getting those contracts and bottoming like this on the daily chart, you usually have a tendency at least coming back to a long-term resistance. I think this stock can get all the way up to $20 before it looks back.
Yeah, I like that. If you had a choice, do you prefer the odds of VWAP bounce versus the fade? I don't really prefer one over the other. I more so just look at what the overall market is doing. Like if the market is bullish, it really depends on the sector of the stock I'm trading. But if the market's bullish, I tend to like the VWAP bounce a little bit better. If the market is bearish, I tend to prefer the VWAP fade a little bit better. But that the market dictates what bias I have towards stocks on that particular day. Check out the show on Netflix, The Game Changers. What is that about? Is that about fake meat? I'll check it out. I saw the one, the Netflix Explained documentary on, it was Impossible Meat and Beyond Meat, and so I saw those two. The problem is like they said that they can now grow. It seems kind of funny because it's like, oh, we can now grow meat. We just need the blood of a cow, you know? But how do you get the blood of a cow? And they even said this on the show. They have to kill the cow. So what's the point of growing meat from the blood of a cow if you got to kill the cow anyway? Like, what's the point? It seems like an unnecessary added process to it. You know what I mean? And I'm anti-killing cows, man.
Dude,
you know?
You just gotta have impossible cows.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Game Changers is the one with Arnold on the front, talking about how many vegetables he eats. I've seen that. Or I haven't seen it, but I've seen the preview.
Get down.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah. Do it now.
Buy impossible meat now.
Yeah. How long did it take you to... Where's that question? How long did it take you to actually become profitable? A few years.
Man. I knew I should have shorted it.
What?
I knew I should have shorted it.
Which one?
Beyond Meat.
BYND. Honestly, I was talking about how bad this one was. I mean, this one had its big run. If you guys remember, Mitch and I, like, we actually practice what we 50? Preach you. When this one went up to
50.
This one was over 200. Mitch and I were saying this thing's gonna drop. This thing's terrible. People were saying, "Why do you guys think that?"
Yeah, I was cracking up when it was at 200.
Right, I was like,
yeah, "What is this? This isn't ridiculous. Apple, guys."
Right. If you trade stocks long enough, you realize where a little bit too much hype comes into play, and that's what BYD. And the same thing with this one. Everybody was talking about how this one was extremely overpriced, or how this one was gonna go to the moon. And Mitch and I were like, "No, this is gonna drop." Same thing with TLRY. TLRY, same thing. It was up to like $300.
Look at Shaq.
People were saying
that's a smaller example, but Shaq is a perfect example of the same chart. Just look at it.
Yeah.
See that breakout to 100?
TLRY.
And then it just falls off the map.
Yeah, TLRY too. If you look at the weekly chart, same thing. And this is one that we were talking about too. People were comparing this one, saying, "Well, if Chipotle can be that expensive, why can't TLRY?" And we just said because there's not enough data on it yet.
Whoa. Who's killing the cows?
Wait, what cows? Just got here. Who's
Hold on
cows?
a second.
Nobody, man. Not me. I'm not. We're talking about BYND, the stock. You know.
Stop everything and drop the cows.
Yeah. Stop what you're doing and take a step away from the cows, please. But no, we're talking about BYND, the stock. And we're talking about specifically where I was talking about the cows is the Netflix Explained documentary where they talk about their different ways of creating closest to real fake meat. How about
you guys gotta keep me alive today?
Serious question though, guys. Serious question. How about LSU? You know, how about LSU? We're going to a national championship, Joe Burrow's been raining down throws on any, body that steps in his way. And Oklahoma and Jalen Hurts was no exception. I told y'all LSU was going to beat Oklahoma. I told y'all. We beat them, but it was 63-28. 63-28, guys. That was the score.
Should have put a bet on it.
Right, I should have, man.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
What's up, DSP? What's up, Precise? What's up, bro?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think that actually makes sense because
but what's up with
plants are where you get energy from.
What's up with Chipotle? I mean, this is my bear of the year, guys.
Chipotle, what's the symbol?
This is the stock I'm gonna call right now to lose 50% or $400 of its value.
Oh, it's CMG. Honestly, it's all relative to the float.
I don't know why I'm such a bear against this stock.
It's the float.
But I feel this thing's gonna blow up one day. Like, just completely blow up. Like, it's gonna change.
Yeah.
The story will change, and everyone will be over Chipotle.
Yeah. I mean, I like Chipotle, man. But if anybody's from Louisiana, Izzo's Illegal Burrito is better, though. Izzo's Illegal Burrito in Louisiana is way better. They also had Moe's Burrito. Moe's Burrito is way better.
Competition in this kind of space is eventually gonna get to them.
Yeah, you got Freebirds.
They'll stick around. But will they be as big as what is projected? We're now up over $800, getting towards $1,000. I don't see the stock up there, guys. And then you think about the trends like Impossible Meat and stuff like that. And really, what's gonna end up happening is all protein is gonna raise in prices because of this. Demand lowers down in meat. They increase the price to make up for it. Demand increases for alternative products, meaning that Chipotle has to change their product line, add new products, thus more competition, more kind of tighter margins, which will thus, in the long run, I think take off the top line of Chipotle. And if we keep taking off the top line or the growth slows down, you will see this stock come back kind of to reality.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Have you ever been to it with Chipotle? I kind of see what Dylan said. Chipotle's delicious, number one. Number two, it's always super packed every time I go there. It's super packed. So they're getting business, man. And I think that's all it really depends on. And I think that's what causes people to buy the stock is the business that they're getting anyway. Let's look up the recent Chipotle news. It had to have some type of good earnings, right?
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, watch.
You might be right, bro. You might be right. Let me see.
2020. Look, my thing is, look how it reacted from 2016 to 2018. Had a huge drop, guys. That was about 60% of the stock it lost, and then it's driven from there all the way up here. This is a 206% increase.
Yeah.
That's a little bit extended there, guys. At least from my eyes, that's 2 years of straight running up.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely strong this year, but it's also become a lot more relevant in today's culture as well. Chipotle. To be honest, I had never been to a Chipotle prior to about 6 months ago. But then everybody started talking about it.
Do you think it's more relevant? I think it's less relevant.
I think it's more relevant for sure. At least let's
actually chat. Let's see what you guys.
What do you guys think? Do you think Chipotle is more relevant today or less relevant than it was 6 months ago?
Or let's say
6 months,
2016, because that's the last time it was up here where the hype was.
Yeah.
I would say 2016. So 2 years ago or now, do you think it's in a bigger or stronger standing point? What do you guys think? Because at the end of the day, I mean, it's still definitely going up, still making profits. But I just think it's kind of one of those things where there's a top. Where's the top going to be? That's the fun part.
Yeah. Here, I'm posting my watch list right now. More relevant. I definitely prefer Chipotle over Taco Bell. I mean, if I'm being honest here. I mean, I think that's a pretty obvious thing, though.
Come on, you don't like the D grade meat?
what? And honestly, Taco Bell, man. Taco Bell's delicious. I'll say that, but it's definitely not healthy. I'll say that. You know, it's great. I love Taco Bell, but it's definitely not good for you. Yeah, I'm about to post my watch list. I got you guys. What was the other one I was watching today? Oh, I gotta look up the overall market news as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, this is basically my watch list. I might watch a few other ones, but this is about it. This is everything that's gapping. Much stronger. Now, yeah, I think my bias was correct.
I guess the consensus is higher.
Yeah,
we will see.
I'm telling you, I had not.
See where the years come.
I had never been to a Chipotle prior to a year ago. A year ago, I had never been to Chipotle.
I guess it's the Florida thing.
Yeah,
it
in
was
the last
really big 2 years ago, but it's not nowhere near as big in Florida as it was.
It's probably branched out though, man. Because like I said, I had never even been to one prior to a year ago. The last year, I've been to one multiple times because it's good. But like I said, there's other burrito places. There really are. There's in Louisiana, I know you have Izzo's burrito, Izzo's illegal burrito. You have Moe's. You know, you have Freebirds everywhere else, and so, you know, Freebirds, while the quality is a little bit worse in my opinion, they have more variety and selection at Freebirds as well. So it is what it is. I think Chipotle still tastes better, but. Alright, guys. But yeah, I posted my watch list. My watch list is in the chat. Go check it out. I'll post it to our Discord too. Yeah, there's my list. Alright, team. No Rad. Yeah, we can look at Rad. I am feeling a little bit better today, I'll say that. Much better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I slept all day, man. Yeah, the problem is that I'm not much of a penny stock trader, honestly. I'm just not. Let me look up the market news. I haven't done that yet. My bad, team. Alright. Alright, yeah, market's up slightly, but not that much is moving, to be honest. There's the market. So for this is from MT Newswires, and it says, quote, U.S. stocks reporting to modest gains ahead of the opening bell, with volume expected to remain light as the week has been shortened due to the New Year holiday. Investors will be looking ahead to several key economic data releases, starting with the Census Bureau's advanced report on U.S. international trade in goods, due out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Forecasts are for a November deficit of $69.5 billion, according to Econoday, compared with a deficit of $66.5 billion in the previous reading. At the same time, will be the advanced reading of wholesale inventories for November. Expectations are for an increase of 0.2%, the same as the prior month. We had a lot of other stuff like the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Survey's General Activity Index will be out at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. At 10 a.m. Eastern Time, the National Association of Realtors will release its pending home sales index for reports for November. Estimates are for 1.1% versus the prior reading of 1.7%, or minus 1.7%. To look at some commodities, crude is up 0.3%, the U.S. oil fund is up 0.3%, natural gas is down 0.7%, and the U.S. natural gas fund is down 1.3%. Gold is up 0.3%, with the Spider Gold Trust being up 0.01%. The silver is down 0.4%. The iShares Silver Trust is up 0.5%. And that is from, again, MT Newswires, end quote from MT Newswires. So yeah, we'll see what we get today. Should be a fun day. A little bit lower volume. I'm not going to take any huge, ridiculous swings. Yeah, NIO, I might trade that one.
Apple crashing, guys.
NIO looks tradable today. Apple, let me see.
Apple moving down there. See what happens.
Yeah.
Having some movement for sure. has a big time flag and a support underneath it at 288s.
Yeah, this one looks interesting. It's got a lot of support there. Yeah, at 288 exactly. Alright, somebody's asking what a red to green is. Let's see if we can give them an example really quick. There's a few different ways to trade it. A lot of times sometimes you can use that previous closing price as your indicator of crossing over into green. And sometimes people use that previous high of the day as well. Let me see if I can find one. Here's one. Here is a regular one just using the previous high of the day. And so you see 5-minute chart will probably be better. Maybe not. I lost it. There it is. Okay, so yeah, here's one where the stock drops originally at the open. You can see it drops with the red candle and then it breaks that high, pulls a red to green move, they call it. A lot of time you're going to be looking for this previous high to hold as support. But yeah, it's basically when a stock drops originally and then recovers and rebounds. Sometimes people use the previous closing price instead of the previous high of the day, and that is a very common thing as well. So basically my take on it is a washout long is what a stock drops down originally and then breaks the previous high of the day and moves up and turns from red to green. But I call that a washout long. And then a red to green move is when a stock breaks the previous closing price and so technically goes from red to green, is my take on it. Yeah, people use different things. My definition, people have different definitions, and I've seen both defined. Some people, again, they'll use that previous high of the day. Let me see if I can find a better example here with maybe like Roku, since it's pretty volatile. Let's see if I can find one. What day is this? The 24th? Yeah, this is Christmas Eve. Alright, so yeah, so basically some people use this area here where the stock drops down and then pulls back up and breaks this high right here. And so the red to green, or the washout long area where it washes out, people are jumping in right here. You can actually see the volume increase because of the high of the day broke right here. If you see that volume increase, it's because this volume pushed the stock above that previous high of the day, so it went from red to green. But again, people define it a little bit differently. You could also use the previous closing price. Yeah. Alright, guys. Let's do this. So we got about 5 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead and put my charts up, get ready to trade. I'm going to go make myself some coffee, guys. So I'll be right back. Maybe coffee will help me feel a little bit better. Alright, guys. I'll be right back.
Just checking out EMPH, guys. It's one of my main plays of the day. We'll definitely keep an eye on that one. Amazon's going crazy, man. It's at a daily breakout.
I'll check it out. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some coffee.
Alright, guys. We'll definitely be watching the scanners more today. And try to make a quick trade or two and get on out of here. Days like today is when I really want to just take some profit off the market, get on out of here. I'm not trying to be here all day long. Trying to take some quick plays, make some money, get on out. We will see what we get today, guys. It's kind of a slower day, so just trying to take it easy. today's definitely one of those days. If you guys see something moving you want me to check out or want us to take a look, just put it up in the chat. We got time. Well, trader,
All right, guys.
Lewis, I mean, hey, market's still bullish. Of course, Amazon and Apple will still be bullish.
Yep. All right, guys. I am back. WVE, yeah, WVE dropping big. At 10:47, we'll see what happens with that one. Could be fun. All right, guys, we got about 2.5 minutes. Roku down, AMD. MU down. AMRN. Oh, look at Tesla's drop really quick. Look at Tesla. Tesla's dropping big. Honestly, I'm kind of mad at Tesla after last Friday, man. Tesla did me dirty.
I think this one's going to start pulling back a little bit. I think it might be done with its drive up there. Apple pulling back hard there, guys. We keep a close eye on Apple. Keep showing signs of weakness. Another one I'll have to keep an eye on is Tesla underneath 420s. If it starts making a move towards 420, that's when you can start seeing the real big drop.
That's Mitch's favorite number. You know.
Got to find it when it gets through it.
I got this menthol throat spray, man. It like numbs my throat.
Seeing Nike pull back a little bit there also. Keep it a close eye on Apple. Might take a trade on it today.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to trade, man. We haven't got to trade that much the last few days, so.
Yeah, I might go for a bigger stock with the smaller share size guys and just try to nail a little bit, get on out of here. Today's really not a day to be pushing, so.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna take some money and get on out of here.
Yeah, my war paint is sunlight. That's right. Nah, it's the sun going up. We have a window right there, and so the sun's just kind of peeking in. It'll go away, but for now we'll leave it because it looks cool. You know. All right, guys, we got less than a minute. Oh man. Roku. We got. AXSM. I'm gonna watch AXSM. We'll, you know, sometimes, like I said, the quiet days in pre-market, you know, sometimes we have some good moves after the bell. We got about 20 seconds, so guys, so good luck. If you haven't already, guys, like I said, hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. Mitch and I, we go live every weekday morning. We actually just broke 16,000 subscribers, and so really appreciate the love, guys. We just broke 16K before the new year. And so appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the support. Love you all. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And good luck, guys. Here's the bell. We got 3 seconds. Let's do this. So
let's do it.
All right. So let's see what we got. SPY pushing up a little bit here at the open. But, you know, that first candle really doesn't mean much with the overall market. What's up, James? What's up, brother? I appreciate it, man.
There you go. Got that dip in Apple right out the gates. There he goes.
What's up, Eagles? Good morning, man. What's up, brother?
Yeah, big downside at the beginning here, guys, with Disney and Apple leading the way.
There you are. You got in here, Ray. What's up, man?
AMRN looking good, too.
Ray's been trying to join the stream for like a week, man. You finally got in, so welcome, bro. What's up, man? Yeah, like I said, if you click the bell, Ray, you'll get an alert when we do go live. So if you subscribe and click the bell, you'll get an alert. Tesla, dropping down originally, pulling back some. We got MAXR moving up, trying to break possibly that $16 level for MAXR.
Rad up there at VWAP.
There it goes. MAXR pushing up. There's 1620, 1630. LK. Look at LK, bro. LK making some moves on the upside as well. We got CGC possibly pulling a red to green move. If we can rip over that 1915 level. We got WBE that's dropping some. But yeah, look at LK, man. Strong move up. SAVA making some rip ups here too. And we got SVRA, which pushed up to 487. It's back down to 435s now. But yeah, CGC did pull a red to green. Or washout long, I guess I should say. The red to green. Well, I put a red to green too because the this was the previous closing price right here.
Apple making up its losses right now. Back at VWAP, holding there. Looks interesting right now if it's going to reject 40s. The risk right now would be 289 60s. There you go. Good rejection there off the 40s. Would like to see it get back up there and try the 40s. If it can't get above, then I could short there off 289 50s. Look at that rejection there. That was a beautiful one.
Yeah,
look at that fade off the Apple. Yeah, that fade on Apple was beautiful.
Tesla's going down to that 420 level. That's a 420.
EMPH crashing hard, guys. That's the one I'm looking for right now.
Yeah, I don't see too much I really like right now. Waiting for some trend confirmations here.
Maybe rad bouncing back there. Definitely like that Apple though. That looked nice there. AMRN is also at VWAP. Disney crashing too.
LK's at the VWAP, maybe a VWAP bounce there, but I think it's a little bit too low in the range. I might look at Tesla if it pulls back to 427 for a fade.
All right, looking for 2660s here for EMPH. There's Apple going down there, guys. That one looked nice. I just got to get used to taking about 50 shares with that one and risking about 30 or 40 cents. But it looked nice there at the VWAP. Once it rejected there at 40s, I really liked it.
Yeah, SPY's dropping down big too. It's at 322, so big drop in the SPY. Should set us up for some fades today.
$56 for EMPH on a pullback. AMRN looks really nice. That one rejects one more time.
At least show your face. You can see my face. If you're talking about Mitch, I mean, we don't have that much room. And when he trades, we throw his screen up, but...
Just want to see me, bro.
Right. I get it, you know?
Can't blame me.
Mitch is a beautiful man, you know?
Lucky bounce in there. It actually did a nice bounce.
Okay, yeah, that's what I called that one out. I didn't like it. It was a little bit too low in the range, down to 36.60. But
all right, let's see if AMRN can reject from here.
Was a solid bounce though. Right up to that previous
Apple with a beautiful fade there. We'll look for a fade on Disney. Rad. Rad with a nice fade also at the gates.
Yeah, I'm looking at Tesla, Roku. They're all dropping pretty big here. I'm looking at AXSM as well. But yeah, look at the market just
Let's
drop.
see if AMD can come back. That one faded well too at the gates.
Yeah, I mean, the market might drop, Michael, but I don't know about a crash. I mean, look at the market the last year. It's just gone straight up. And I mean, we're due to a pullback, obviously. But do I think it's going to crash and give up all of this? I doubt it. Market's pretty strong. Maybe you're right, though. Who knows?
All right, looking at here, EMPH looking good for me. About to take a fade on it, but need it to bounce a little bit more.
I'm looking at Roku, see if we get a pullback to that 137 level. I could risk off of 138 or so, about 50 cents. Got some pre-market confirmation there. And then set a big reward target down there if we get the pullback.
There you go, AMRN looking better now as it rejected off that 2150.
I'm kind of looking at CGC.
Want to let it try one more time here. Ooh. EMPH just rejected off that VWAP there, but it didn't really get there. It got there like for like a quick second there. Probably when I was looking.
Yeah.
Missed that one.
I'm trying
It's a
to.
little frustrating.
I'm trying to possibly get into a bounce on CGC here, but it's got to drop a little bit more. I think my level 2 on Thinkorswim's acting a little funny.
Yeah.
I'll buy a few shares here. I'm in with 200 shares for CGC. Just looking for a quick spike back up here. Small enough position to not be super concerned about it, and see if we can get, a move up to that 30 level. Take a quick win. Need that bid price to move up some though. Yeah, my Thinkorswim though is showing me the wrong quotes, unfortunately.
Yeah, a little bit of a miss there on EMPH. Wish I could have got the 55s, but just gotta let it go now.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get out of. Well, I don't know. We're back a little bit. I just gotta watch that bid price. CGC, it's a little bit low volume for me, so I do gotta be kind of careful. Especially going long when everything else is dropping. Yeah, I gotta get out here. Oh no, I didn't buy more, did I? There we go. I'm out. $30 loss. Had some mistakes with my exits, but it's okay. My fault, really. But yeah, CGC just completely gave it back. I got out before this huge drop, though. And I think a lot of people are getting squeezed out of CGC there.
There's AMRN dropping there. Gonna look for a bounce to get in.
Look at CGC, man. I got out before this big drop, so I actually consider that a win.
Apple
look
dropping
at that
big.
squeeze. Man. Look at the squeeze on CGC. Whew.
Netflix looks interesting.
And this is why I get out there, man. I got very, very lucky with that one. I mean, part of it is that's the squeeze level. But man, whew, glad I got out there because that's a huge drop for CGC. What's NIO doing? I know NIO was moving this morning. My NIO chart's not loading. Is Thinkorswim mess it up for anybody else? Maybe it's just this chart. Is anybody else Thinkorswim frozen here? At least on my other charts. Let me try this one. You see that? Weird.
All right, looking at Disney right here, guys.
Yeah, I'm frozen. Uh-oh. Anybody else having this issue? Or is it just me? My chart's just completely out. Well, this sucks. There there we go. Alright, I just corrected some. Look at MAXR here. Alright, there we go. MAXR, I'm not hating the bounce here. It's so frustrating, man. I was trying to get the bounce, and I would have called it if my charts would have worked, but it is what it is. But Thinkorswim just completely froze for a second. Whatever. Frustrated I didn't jump in this bounce, but
Just one of those days, man.
yeah.
I like Netflix rejecting there. Also
Yeah.
liking Disney.
Yeah, mine just started working again. But at least it's not just me, I guess. NIO ripping up this morning. Looks strong.
There's AMRN showing some weakness signs. I'm going to try to let it break out here above 2150s. If it can't get above 2150s, I'll short it.
Yeah, mine's finally working again. But yeah, I was trying to get this bounce. That's why I was kind of frustrated, because I probably would have taken this if I would have seen it. This bounce right here at the VWAP for MAXR. I also think that I need to be very careful with my long setups, because if you look at the market's just gotten hammered today. And so with that, I just have to be very selective with my long setups.
Come on, Disney. It's not going to bounce enough on my VWAP. A little frustrating. Wanted Disney there, but didn't get enough bounce there.
Remember, guys, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We do this live for free every day right here on YouTube, breaking down the strategies we use, plus more. And so that's what today's stream is all about. It's just talking about the strategies that we do. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We do this live every day for free.
Missing a lot of fades today. A little frustrated. Yeah, that EMPH one, that was a really nice one I was looking at today. Frustrating to miss that one. 50-cent move there.
Came up out the womb of man with everything that you
Definitely
demand.
frustrating.
You could say I had a plan way before I had a fan. Some would probably call it luck. I just call it being blessed.
Just missing way too many moves this morning.
But you wanna be the best.
Pretty much everyone I called out has happened,
Better yet.
and I haven't taken any.
Anything for you.
Yeah, hang in there, brother. You got this, man. You know, it's still
It's
early.
just a little bit annoying. Missed Apple, missed Disney, missed Netflix, missed AMRN, missed EMPH.
Look at me now and then look at yourself in the mirror. I know they doubted my thesis.
You got this, bro. Don't stress it, man.
Right now I'm making it clear. Clearly these people don't know
Netflix fade there.
Hey, appreciate the sub, RG. Welcome, brother. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, guys, hit that subscribe button. Oh, I noticed you guys can't see that, actually. Here, there we go. Appreciate the sub, Kyle. Appreciate the sub, RG, ASAD. Appreciate it,
Tesla
Zach.
crashing. Missing a lot, man. Let's try to get one. It's a little frustrating because now is when we're gonna get the bounces, and then now is when we can get red to green move. That's why I like trading a little earlier.
Yeah, I was having some issues too this morning, brother. Maybe it's just one of those days, man.
Came up out the womb a giant. You were licking, you were clown.
Alright.
Now you got so much to say.
Yeah, MAXR bounced beautifully there. Kind of frustrated in that one, too. Look at LK, though. LK's ripping up. Hey, appreciate the sub, Winston. What's up, brother? Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the team, bro.
Some things never change. Spiritually, I never age.
Hey, appreciate the sub, Jared. What's up, man? Appreciate that. Welcome to the team, bro. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. We do this live for free every day. Join us again. Hit that sub button. If you click the bell, you'll get a notification when we go live, which is every weekday morning. I'm looking at Roku here as well. If we get a pullback to the VWAP, it looks good. But yeah, if y'all want to see what a VWAP bounce is, you know, I know today's stream was titled Strategy Breakdown. This is a VWAP bounce. Same thing I was trying to get with CGC. I just don't think we had enough volume with it. But it's basically when a stock pushes above the VWAP, pulls back to it, and then breaks out to the previous high of the day. And so it's a dip buying strategy where you're entering it right around the VWAP, right here. That's where you're jumping in. And then you're just, usually I'm taking profits around this level here, right around that previous high of the day, if that makes sense. So we'll see if we can find some more of those. The market's down though today, so I'm more so looking at fades, unless the market really starts to reverse here. Yeah, I took one trade on CGC, $30 loss, very small. Man, AMD, Roku, Tesla, all just getting hammered. NIO maybe for a VWAP balance might get interesting.
All right, looking at Disney right here.
I'm really looking at NIO, even though I usually don't trade stocks this cheap. 301 risk, 305 entry. Not looking bad. I'm also looking at LK here. Might start to, if we can get a better average here for LK, I might start to average into this one.
All right, short there, guys. Off the high in Disney.
All right, I just bought 100 shares of LK. Gonna look to add a little bit more too. I'll throw Mitch up though. Mitch has a little bit larger position than me, I think. Relative
It's
to
a little bit smaller, but it'll turn out to be bigger if bigger range.
Yeah. Here. Oh, you gotta put your
Oh,
window
let me
up.
reshare.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me reshare. All right, guys. Short there off 144. 90s will be the risk right now. I don't want to see it above 90s. I want to see it get right back below. I'm seeing everything fade off. AMRN looking the best.
You might have to
That
squeeze and make your
That looked
chart.
really good.
Oh, actually, this is me. Hold on. There we go. I got you. All right. There we go.
AMRN fading there, looking really nice.
Now with LK, I just got to consider what I want to do here. I love the bounce. I love the support here at 36.95. I think it's a great level there. A lot of support. It's just about whether I want to add double the share size for this one or whether I want to just kind of...
Oof, look at AMRN get crushed there. That one looked nice. All right, we can get through this candle. We should get a drop to the 144.50s. There you go. Got a little bit of a drop there. Got short on this candle here, guys.
I just got hammered.
Got to hold towards that line.
With LK, just risked me out really, really quick. Yeah, I think my issue today is that I'm taking longs instead of shorts when the market is extremely bearish.
Yeah.
I think that's my issue.
The bigger stocks. Look at Netflix, Disney, Apple. See, the bigger stocks are driving the market down here today.
For sure. Yeah, you can see even the SPY's down to 321. So I think that's my issue. The problem is that the stocks that are dropping this much, they're not actually pulling back to the VWAP as much, except for Disney, like yours. Yours looks solid, but like Roku, pretty extended away from the VWAP. AMD, same thing. And so it's like I'm not getting any chances
it's just
to really.
Early moves.
Yeah.
Early moves were the moves today.
Yeah,
if you would have shorted a VWAP fade at the open, you would have nailed it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is what
really
it is.
What happened here? A little late.
One of the best things to do is that, you know, whenever you're green, losing days don't hurt as much, and that's with me today. I'm down $50, but it's very small relative to my profit in my account. So I just gotta keep focus and maybe trade some more. We'll just see if we get some good setups.
Keep the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 seas. I deal with life different.
Yeah, but definitely early fades today. That's where it was at.
I think so too.
This is where you got to nail execution, guys. So when you don't nail your execution, it's usually very, very hard to take the right trade after that.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate it, Hero.
Literally, the thing that I kind of stress the most is trying to be ready for the moves so that you don't miss the moves.
Yeah.
EMPH, classic one, right out the gates. I'm looking for a VWAP fade. If it gets to VWAP, I gotta short it. I gotta short it.
I like that one too.
Can't get like kind of hesitant there. It was beautiful. It was what I was looking for pre-market. Is what we trying to nail. And then those are the ones that you really want to nail because the idea was there pre-market. The move was there right at the open. The volume matches the move. And it's a great trade.
Yeah, for sure. I think I've had a few losing trades. I've had 2 losing trades today. But one thing I'm actually very happy with is that if you look at the trades I got into, I got out right before the big squeeze down. Like if you look at CGC, it ended up squeezing down another 20, 30 cents after I got out of it. And it's still dropping. And so I avoided that. LK, I got out before a huge dollar squeeze down. In 2 candles, it squeezed down $1. And so I got out and avoided some bigger losses here. And that's what I have to be happy with. I'm only down $50 on the day, and I still got a little bit of time. And so we'll see. But like I said, I'm actually happy and proud of how that turned out because I didn't get stuck in a monster squeeze down with either of these. I am looking at EMPH here, though. It's starting to crawl back to the VWAP. Same thing with AMD.
Watching that one.
Yeah.
I like Tesla, but it's moving a little bit quick up there to 418s. Lucky reverse, guys. That one looks good for what we call VWAP reject.
The range is just so big on Tesla. I just don't even know what kind of share size to take for it. But, this thing has got on the day? This thing has a $20 range on the day. $15, $20 range, just a huge range. I don't even know what kind of share size to take for that. I could effectively buy like 5 shares. Even then, I don't know.
No, I like LK for the VWAP reject play. That can come back to VWAP. I'll take it.
I might take 5 shares in Tesla, save some money with commissions and fees. Yeah, I'm in with 5 shares of Tesla. We'll see if it works. I think this will be the most money I make with a small share size if it does work out.
Yeah, AMRN, beautiful fade today, guys. Holding on right now, guys, but Disney needs to start making some moves down. It's not looking good. I'm in the green, but just sitting there.
It's one of those ones where you might want to just kind of find some other stocks to look at and just let it work.
There you go.
Moving slow.
Let it crack these 144.50s so that I could just take profit towards the 144.33s.
Yeah, tomorrow's New Year's Eve, killer. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve, bro. Alright, so the market is kind of bouncing back some here. Maybe we'll get some entries.
There you go, heading through the 50s here, guys. There's 50 on the bid. Let's see if we can flush through there. Netflix back there, VWAP. Here's Disney coming right back. A little frustrating. Not enough room there to take profit there. Might have to just get out, guys. Yeah, about to get out, guys. It already went over my limit. Just watching it right now. And he bounced into the 80s again. We'll just step out.
I added another 5 shares to Tesla. We're gonna just try to let that one work. Hopefully we get some flush downs. Market bounced up a little bit.
About to get out. Definitely frustrating not to get those early fades today.
Yeah, I missed that early bounce on MAXR. That one bounced up beautifully too. Frustrating,
Yeah.
for sure. We got some fades that are potentially going to set up here though, like AMD, Tesla. You know, some of these, or Tesla's already there, but AMD, MU, AXSM. So we might get some chances here to make some money.
I think it's squeezed out here, guys. Anything in the 80s, it's gonna get out.
Tesla dropping down nicely here. If it gets up to a little bit higher, I'll take some money off.
All right, rejected well there. So now we can hold to 80s. If we wanted, we could add at 144.70s.
Tesla completely rebound here. I gotta be careful. It looks like it's squeezing up big. Still very small position relative to everything else. Maybe I should have taken profits, but it was just such a small move in the range that I think waiting here is okay. You know, I'll probably get out at like 417s if it squeezes that high. Here we go. There's the
Still waiting for Lucky's to
drop
bounce
back
a little
down.
bit more.
Here's the drop in Tesla. Maybe I missed the best part to get out though. Let me give it a little bit more time here, see if we can make a little bit more from Tesla right now. I'm gonna get out half there, and I'm just gonna hold the rest. Just to get a green trade under my belt, help with my emotions a little bit.
All right, guys, just starting to get a break towards my direction. Any bounce towards VWAP I can add here.
I really learned from you that the risk-reward ratio is actually the most important thing for being profitable, since really writing them down, it helps my trading. Thanks, bro. Of course, man. Happy to help, bro. That's what we really try to teach people, and that's what people really need to understand, is that whenever you're learning how to be a profitable trader, it's not about the strategy you use. The strategy is one of the least important things. What's the most important is building a profitable system, and that includes risk-reward calculation specifically. And so,
All right,
appreciate
guys,
the love,
looking
man.
at
Appreciate the
LK
support.
here. LK. If I do take this one, it'll be with a smaller position size, big range here. 36.90 would be the risk. Looking to get in here at the VWAP, which is 36.66.
Which one?
Disney.
Oh. Okay, let me know.
Not Disney. LK.
Okay. I was like, aren't you already
Looking
in
at
Disney?
two of them. No, there's 66 there on the bid, guys, on the ask. Looking to get 60s here.
Oh yeah, you're looking at the VWAP projection there for LK.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're short.
Looks nice and big.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get in here 60s.
for a short.
There you go. Got it. Risk it right now, guys, is 90s.
Yeah, you're short. Yeah, that's what I like. That one too.
36.90s. Also got to put a stop on this other one here. This Disney. I'm gonna put 85 as a stop there. Just to like keep my eye on the faster one, which is LK right now.
Yeah, and the big thing Jerome is that you see Mitch, he calculates his risk. He says, okay, this is my risk, this is my reward. And so that way you understand what he's risking versus what he's potentially making in the trade. And that's one of the biggest benefits of doing it, is that you understand
This is that other position.
Yeah, that you understand what you can actually like risk losing. There's MAXR pulling back to the VWAP here. I might consider this one for a bounce. It's going to be a small share size because this is a big range stock though.
Just gotta pay attention here, guys. Don't let it go above these 3690s here. Want to see quick rejection here. Be careful here.
There's the EMPH pulling back there too. It's starting to look more interesting. I'm in MAXR, but with a negligible share size. So I'm in it, but 20 shares, very small. We're gonna just try to ride it up. You know, maybe add a little bit more. But
All right, might get stopped out here, guys. Just gotta pay attention. There you go. It created a top there. Don't want to see it break the 90. Be careful here, guys. It's gonna test it. There's a rejection there, a nice rejection.
ENPH is right there at the VWAP now too.
Play close attention here, guys. Now we want it to get back below VWAP, back below that 75.
Hey, see you, hero. Later, brother. Yeah, I've been having issues with
Alright, getting squeezed here. Be careful here. Anything above filling in the 90s right now, I'm just going to step out. There's 95s, out. Took a little bit of a hit there, guys. Definitely a little bit of a hit, but tried to get it.
Disney looks like it's starting to move a little bit better for you.
We'll see what happens. Definitely early fades, though. Early fades, guys. We could have been already up big. Okay, just squeezing me out right there. I have a feeling it's going to top right there, but didn't want to put that pressure on. Here's Disney at least starting to make a move here. Let's see if it can get below this 144.33s here.
Alright, I'm in Tesla and I'm in MAXR here. One long, one short.
Netflix looks really great too. Best one of the day, AMRN, I think just faded down. All right, let's see if we can get 20 back here, below 33s.
I'll break even in both of these right now. We're gonna try to give them a chance, but Tesla kind of rebounding. I've already taken profits in Tesla to where it doesn't really matter that much. ENPH is right there. They got rejected right at that whole dollar, so it's looking more interesting.
Being a little frustrated in this Disney. It's not wanting to complete the breakdown. Just went to support, keeps holding support. Might bounce here and get above my level. I just have too small of a share size in Disney. That's what's going on here. Yep. Looks like it's gonna come back and squeeze me out here. We'll see if I get the rejection, but hold and break even on the rest. EMPH back up there.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at that one too. I like the 2612 level as my risk for that one. But I'm already in 2 trades.
Yeah, I might get squeezed out here at Disney. Just gotta hang tight, but definitely not trading this one the best way. Should have taken profits. Had too little share size, got greedy.
Yeah, basically break even in these two. I don't mind AMD if it pulls back there because I really like the risk at 45.50. And so if it gets up to the VWAP at 45.30 or so, I could risk 20 cents off of that 45.50 level. And since both of these trades are relatively small, AXSM pulling back some too. CGC, I kind of wanted to fade there, but
EMPH at VWAP, Netflix at VWAP. Those look interesting.
It's just the market, I think. You know, I think you gotta just kind of react to what the market does. Yeah, I might get out of MAXR here. I might get
Alright, guys.
down to
Looking to increase on the bounce here.
60 or so. Go ahead and get out of here. On MAXR, it's just not doing what I wanted to, and it's kind of distracting me from taking any more trades, and so still pretty small on the day, less than $50. We'll find some stuff to get into. I'm liking AMD here, maybe with like 200 shares. I'm gonna scale into it with 100 shares first though, and then maybe add a little bit more as it gets closer to the VWAP, and then risk off of that 45.50 level is what I'll probably plan to do. If we can get up to 26, I'll add a little bit more.
Netflix breaking out above the VWAP there.
Yeah, I haven't really watched Netflix today. Let me check a look at it.
EMPH looks good, and also LK is still looking good also. Holding on tight right now.
Yeah, with all the fades, Sid, it's just what the market's doing. If you look at the market just washed out early this morning, and so early after the bell.
AMD bouncing back there.
Yeah, I'm already in that one short. I'm trying to scale in a little bit more if it can get up to the VWAP at 45.25. But yeah, with the market itself, it just dropped big at the open, Sid, and so it caused a lot of fades.
AMAT at VWAP also looking good. For a fade.
ENPH too, man. Look at that one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that one today, it was my main play. I have to nail that because that's how you get it. You plan it, you get it right at the open, everything matched. There's no reason not to take that one. And that one was a 50-cent fade right out the open.
Yeah, for sure. there's
We
18s
wouldn't
for
have to trade
AMD.
anymore, guys. And that's what you gotta understand. Is that it's okay to take some risk, especially at the open. You just gotta limit it, lower the share size, and then if you get the win, usually you're gonna be able to end the day.
Yeah, just be done.
And that's why I don't think it's a bad idea sometimes. It's for traders that are okay with taking their shots, getting out of here, controlling to their risk. But
Yeah.
I definitely think that earlier trade is usually better.
Well, I think we disagree on that. I like the later day trade, but we have our different styles, and that's okay. You know, I think that there's more volatility. There's going to be more red to green moves earlier in the morning, and so you're going to get squeezed out a lot more. And it's just a little bit tougher because stocks haven't maintained trends as long, you know. But like I said, we can disagree. That's okay. You know, everybody's a little bit different.
Especially on a day like today, I like to get my money and get out of here.
Yeah,
There's definitely opportunities today to get your money and get out of here.
Yep.
All right, there's a breakdown in LK. LK didn't break out through 37, so if it gets up there to 80s again, I'll short it. There's 70s, 75s, 76. Looking for 80s. There you go. I got 79. I'll take 79. Risking off a 37 here.
Yeah, if Tesla gives me a nice drop here, I'll go ahead and get out the rest.
All right, Disney dropping there. I'm gonna let that one work here. That one looks good.
AMD fade was solid.
There you go. There's Disney dropping hard there, and so is okay.
I'm trying to give Tesla a little bit of time to see if we get that drop. Maybe I'm being greedy here, but I'm trying to give it that time to get the drop. I mean, I'm only holding 5 shares, so.
Nice drop there, guys. Look at that drop for an LK. All right, guys. Anything underneath those 40s, I'm gonna take some profit.
Yeah, AMD's dropping really nice here. Let's take half off of AMD there, and just let the rest work. See if we get the whole dollar breakdown here, which is what we just got.
All right, guys. Just took 3/4 of the position off at 45, and now I'm gonna let the rest of the position work here.
We are getting a bounce at this $half level.
Disney's looking good here too. Gonna take some profit in Disney as we break these 30s here.
There goes Tesla's drop, looking good.
All right, guys. Taking Disney off there, guys. Took Disney off there at 33s. Maybe a little fast, guys, but this is where the line I've been waiting for, guys. So bounce here, and then I get stopped out. I'm not gonna go through that. I'm just gonna take the profit there, guys. Took it off there at 33s, $22 with 50 shares. That's fine with me.
Yeah, Mitch and I are both trading a little small today just because it's going to be a low volume day, and it already has been, so.
Well, and another thing is, you guys got to remember, I have the small account, so I'm trying to take smaller positions.
Right.
I've been working my way back, guys. So just with that 22 alone right there, now we're in the green. We took off the loss that we had in LK already. So just trying to nail this now. Bounce here in Disney is fine. We can get a bounce up here to 144.55s, and we can re-short it. Netflix crashed there too. I like that one on a bounce. EMPH was the one that, look at that.
Yeah, look at that fade, man. I see it. That sucks.
I'm telling you, man, today EMPH was the move. Look at the daily chart on that.
For sure.
Daily chart gives you everything on that.
All right, I'm in AMD. We're gonna let this one drop a little bit more, hopefully, and but I've already scaled out some. We're gonna look
guys,
for
looking for a bounce here towards VWAP for LK. I'll take 3671s and add to my position. If not, I'm just letting this work down through the $36 point. We can get a whole dollar on this trade.
There's 93s, 92s, 91s on AMD. 90s, 89s. I'm gonna get out there with AMD. Maybe I'll add a little bit more.
These are days we got to make our money, guys, for sure.
Yeah, a lot of fades
There's
today.
just too much opportunity there for us not to be in a good green. Not upset what the trades, but definitely need to nail some kind of. This is when you want to push the gas, when you're seeing everything match your patterns, multiple stocks and multiple different kind of industries matching the fades.
Yeah.
And so that means usually it's the overall SPY that's causing it, and then you look at the overall market, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, this is a really good lesson, and I was actually just about to say the same thing, Mitch. Is that somebody was asking how can we predict all of these fades, and it's not necessarily about predicting them. But if you look at the overall market has just been getting hammered. And if remember, somebody asked, what do I prefer, fades or bounces? My response in pre-market today was that it depends on what the market does. And so today's a really good example of when the market drops like this. And this was actually my mistakes today, was that I was trading bounces instead of fades. And I should have been watching the overall market a little bit more, because the market has been getting hammered. And when the market drops like this, when the overall SPY in the market drops, fades are going to be more common. And when the market runs up, bounces are going to be more common. And so that's how you decipher whether you should look for bounces or fades, is by what the overall market is doing. And again, today the market's just getting hammered here. And so, that's
Definitely
why fades have
agree
been
with that.
working. I don't think the market's open
AUPH
tomorrow.
doing fades.
The market's closed tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I like that AUPH fade here. I'm looking for one more bounce on AUPH to VWAP. There it goes, the rejection there for LK, guys.
The market's open tomorrow. Wow.
Yeah, tomorrow
Oh, damn.
it will be.
I thought it was closed.
No, the New Year's Day will be closed.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, New Year's Day.
That's cool.
Not the eve.
I don't mind working tomorrow,
Not the eve, the day.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate the sub, Robbie. Welcome to the team, brother. Appreciate that, man.
So today definitely wrong share size in Disney trade, guys. We
Yeah,
didn't measure that one, the range correctly.
With me, it was just the wrong direction, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Like I said,
I measured 20-cent risk there. It's okay to take 100 shares.
yeah. Here, hold it down,
I
Mitch.
took 50 shares, and because of that, I took $20. Should have been a $40 win, guys.
I'm gonna throw you up. There you go.
$40 win there in Disney, that would be looking nice right now.
I'll be right back, team.
Looking for BBBY to come back to VWAP. I'm not sure if it's going to come back. AUPH, come back to VWAP. Another one you can look at. Let's look at CGC. How's it doing? Yeah, CGC already did its fades. Alright guys, trying to create a triple top here at 63 for LK. Other than that, I'm not getting out, guys. I'm trying to get an ad there at 60s. Square getting crushed too. Oh, look at JPM. The banks today. Yeah, everything fading out today. Definitely gotta nail the days like these. There's a hard rejection there in LK. The 60s. One more bounce, guys, and I'm sure I'm adding into LK. One more bounce, and I'll add into it. We're starting to, are we gonna get that reversal in the market? Let's see what happens here. Tesla looks like it's gonna crush down. All right, Netflix coming back there, guys. I think Disney's gonna come back too, guys. What's going on, traders? How we doing? Years. What's up with the rad? Goldman Sachs. Oh man, Jack excited about that ears. What's going on, guys? How we doing out there? There you go, Netflix up there by VWAP. Disney rejecting there. AUPH coming back here, guys. Ooh, one that I like is Momo. Momo. All right, guys, look at the ad here at LK. VWAP 68s. We'll hold to 75s. All right, right there, guys. Added there, guys. Just gonna hold towards 75. Don't want it above 75s here, guys. Above 75s, we'll get out. There's 77 showing on the bid. And it quickly rejects there, guys. Good rejection there for us. Just got to hold towards anything you see above 75. We're going to go ahead and get out.
All right, I'm back. What's up, guys? What's up, team?
There's 77 showing up. Just got to be real tight here.
Did my green screen fall? It did.
There's 78s, 75s.
There we go.
anything shows up here in the 80s, you just got to step out real quick. All right, showing a little bit of a buy volume there. Got to be careful here. There's a nice rejection there off the 80s. Now just be careful. If you see 80 pop up there, we just got to get out. '78s, '79s, rejection off of 80 there. There you go, good rejection there. Now it needs to get slapped down underneath VWAP here. Here's 79 showing up. '80s, about to get out. Anything fills here, just get out. Quickly rejected 80s, so anything above 80s, you just get out. 77s, there's 80s showing up again on the bid, on the ask. If I see it flip to the bid, I'll get out. There he goes, get out. Can't fight it, guys. It's not wanting to break down right now. You don't want to get caught in the squeeze through the 37. Momo looking good, man. This one I was watching right now, guys, the trade, but I got stuck watching this one. Look at this one. Let's see if I get a bounce in here. Wasn't watching it when it started breaking down. Would have liked to grab it here at 34.17s.
Keeping an eye on, I'm in CGC with like 100 shares. I might add some more if it moves up and then just set my risk based off of that 1904 level to keep my risk pretty tight here. I'm going to look to add to it if it can move up a little bit more, though. That's the thing, it's got to move up. I'm also looking at EMPH here. If EMPH can go up to 25.87, I might consider shorting that one with the risk off of 97, so a very tight 10-cent risk there for that. If Netflix can get rejected and come back down to 326, I might consider shorting it. And all of this, though, is mostly dependent on what the SPY does. If the SPY starts to bounce back up, you know, we might get some rebounds to the overall, to the VWAP with some of these mid and high cap stocks. So we'll see, but that's what I'm looking at right now, guys. Put this back up. AMD's coming back to the VWAP too. I might consider that one as well. We'll see, though. We'll see.
I'm liking the possibility of Momo.
There it is. I might add another 100 shares to CGC here. I'm in with 200 shares now. We're going to take another swing at this one. Just a really easy risk here of about 1906. Just a very easy risk. Also, guys, if you're interested in using the same platform as us, they do have a sale for New Year's as well. You can use the same package as us, or no, you can use the same platform as we do. The base package, you get 14,000 in buying power with no PDT rule. You can day trade and short stocks. And I think it just makes sense for new traders. It's one of the cheapest ways that new traders specifically can get started and actually day trade the market and actually go short in the market. Comes with a trading course, access to their chat room, and a demo account. And I think it just makes a lot of sense. And so basically the way it works is you pay for one of their packages. It's not a deposit. It's technically an educational package. So it comes with a day trading course, access to their chat room, and a demo account to trade with for a few weeks to get started and learn their platform. And then you get to apply, and almost everybody's approved, to become a contractor for them and trade for them. And it operates like a prop firm. And so it's a 70-30 split for their base package, and there's a max loss of 700. But you're only paying $375 for this packages, and so it's ridiculously cheap. You can day trade a decent sized account with no PDT rule and actually short stocks, and I think that makes a ton of sense. Instead of a new trader depositing thousands and risking thousands when they first get started, they can spend $375, trade a solid account, take the time, learn how to trade for cheap, and I think it just makes sense. And so here's the link if you want to check that out. Hold on, let me type this out. So yeah, there's the link in the chat if you want to check that out. Also, I do want to say this. Somebody, last week we had some guy that said Mir has a lawsuit against him, and where he's from in Israel or Cyprus. Mir has a lawsuit against him. Oh no. And so I actually researched this lawsuit that Mir has against him. Do you guys know what this lawsuit is? This lawsuit is literally some completely new, naive trader suing him because they didn't get dividends in their trading account. They literally bought one of these accounts and tried to treat it as a fundamental.
Guys, short here.
They literally bought one of these accounts and tried to treat it as a fundamental investment account. And they got mad that they didn't get dividends from Trade Debt and TAFs, which is basically a day trading platform. And so the lawsuit is ridiculous, to be honest. And like I said, it's just ridiculous. Like I said, somebody's mad they don't get dividends from them. It's just an absurd concept to begin with. At first I was like, they have a lawsuit against them, and then I researched it and I was like, the lawsuit's nonsense. It makes zero sense. It's just some new trader that doesn't know what they're talking about that's suing them for not receiving dividends in their account. It's humorous when you think about it. But like I said, you want to check them out, there's the link. Oh wait, did I screw up with this post? I did. Hold on, let me rephrase this. How do I delete this? Weird. Here, I'll repost it.
Alright guys, just gotta hold here towards 34.25s. 6 cent risk here.
Wait, is it not letting me post this anymore? Or is my link wrong? It's also not letting me delete it. That's weird. We're getting a really nice drop here for CGC. 85s. Whoa.
Huge bid there at 34.16. Gotta be careful here, guys. Huge bid on my stock.
Let me go ahead and take half off here just because we have a lot of support right here. There he goes. Oh, wait, why isn't it? Did it work here? Yeah, it worked right here. What am I doing wrong here?
Just gotta be careful here, guys. Saw a huge bidder come in. There you go.
Oh, it signed me out. That's why it's acting all weird. There it goes. Oh, that's why it's not posting anything. I see. Here's the link if you guys want to check that out. There we go. Now it's working. All right, there's the link in the chat. Sorry, guys. I don't know why that was acting weird. All right, so yeah, we've effectively rebounded on the day. I'm still holding some with CGC. What was your experience in the beginning? I'm learning how to use TradeNet now. Thanks to you. What package do you guys have? I have the Pro package, which gives me a lot of buying power. It gives me like 240,000 in buying power. I'm a big wimp, though, and so I don't use anywhere close to that. And so, it's all relative to what you want to risk and what you I get a better split though. So when I take profits, it's an 85-15 split. So I get a much better split than the base package. But again, this package cost me $9,000. I think 8,500 or 8,400 when it was on sale is what I paid for it. Mitch is trading the intro package right now, so the base package, to do a little small account challenge as well. And so yeah, they're all a little bit different.
All right, guys, want to see this one crush through these 34-16s. That's where the big sizing is. You see this big sizing. That's the only thing I'm concerned about in this trade now. There's definitely some dark pooling going on here.
I mean, we'll see, Jack. I will say this, though. You've been talking about ears all morning, man, and it hasn't really broken out since. You've been saying it's going to break out every time you post for all morning, and it just hasn't done that yet. It's moving up slightly, but it's definitely not breaking out here, I would say. It's actually got a pretty small range relative to a lot of other penny stocks. Very low volume as well.
The pump attack.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I hope it goes up for you, brother, but, I'm not going to trade that one. All right, we got CGC back down to these lows, which is great. Let's see if we can break these lows here. But yeah, man, I just thought that was funny. We have people in here that try to like warn people that Mir has a lawsuit against them, and it's just like the lawsuit's against. Like, it's not what you think it is. The lawsuit's against somebody that is just a completely new and naive trader that is mad they don't get dividends from a prop firm, It makes zero sense.
Gotta be careful here, guys. That sizing keeps showing up at 34.16. Could ruin the trade here.
It also, guys, just to clarify, like, if you really think about it, like, what you're paying for TradeNet, you're paying $375 to be able to day trade a decent account with no PDT rule. Right? It's ridiculously cheap. If you think about like other platforms, right? Think about CMEG Group, right? CMEG Group, it costs like $120, $150 a month just to use their platform. It's like $150 plus a month, I think. In a few months of trading with TradeNet, or a few months of trading with CMEG Group, you're gonna pay just for their platform with DOS the equivalent of an entire intro package, the entire base package on TradeNet. And so I think that's why I say it's one of the cheapest ways to get started, and that TradeNet's one of the cheapest ways to get started, because it is. For new traders, you're risking a very small amount of money. In a few months of trading on CMEG Group with their platform, you're going to pay the equivalent.
Dark order. Ordering going through here.
You're going to pay the equivalent of what you pay for an entire TradeNet package. And so it's just ridiculously cheap, and I think it's just a cheap way new traders can get started. Some people are going to hate. Again, most of the time it's because they lose their accounts. And trading's an emotional thing. But if you want to get started for cheap, I think that's one of the best ways, especially considering it comes with a course, chat room access, and a demo account. But of course, naturally, I'm biased because I post referral links for them, and I make a commission if you sign up.
All right, guys, be careful. About to get squeezed here. Squeeze coming in hard there.
What's up, Seth? Good morning, brother. What's up, man?
Anything above this 20s, 21s filling, we have to get out. 22 is the resistance right there.
Yeah, maybe I should have gotten out the rest of these shares on CGC, but I'll let it work and just kind of play with it. Look at Apple, Mitch. Look at Apple.
Hold on a second. They're stepping out. Got squeezed. That one trader. It's definitely frustrating, man. Should have been a win kind of day. Not good execution.
Apple's pulling back to the VWAP.
Definitely not going to be happy with today. Should be in the green, man.
Jack's still at it, man. He ignores what I said. He's still at it. Jack's still pushing it.
Definitely frustrating today, man. Gotta nail those opens. If you don't know, nail them. This is what ends up happening. Execution later on in the day usually gets you. Frustrating to say the least.
Yeah, you're down $20, bro. Small loss, brother.
Yeah, just gotta nail those early trades. That's really what it is. I don't understand why we had hesitation this morning. We gotta take those trades. Gotta nail them. That's all it is. We take those trades this morning, pretty much any of them, and we would have been big in the green. So, well, that'll be it for it. That'll be it for me today, for sure.
K. Gifford said that's a good point. Plus, CMEG Group messed me up last week, said I wasn't bought and had a reject code, and then a second later it was bought and I was down 700. Yeah, man. I mean, like, people, like I said, people hate on TradeNet and TAFs. But the reality is that they're the cheapest around. Most of the people hating on them are their competitors. And I think that, like I said, if you think about how much it costs to trade on other platforms, what you're getting on TradeNet is objectively cheap. You know, like, think about it. Like, 3 months of CMEG Group just for their platform is going to pay for an intro package. You're going to pay the same for a platform alone on CMEG Group in 3 months that you're going to get an entire TradeNet package that you're actually going to be able to day trade on, short stocks, trading course, demo account, chat room access, all of it for less than $400. You know, and so when people dislike TradeNet and they hate on TradeNet, like I said, they sound like robots to me. It's nonsense. You know, most of the time, they're either promoting another platform or, you know, they never actually use them. You know what I mean? And if they have used them, they probably just lost their account. And that can make people emotional as well. But in the end, I think it's the cheapest option around for new traders. Yeah, so if you want to check them out, of course, though, I'm biased because I post links for them. There's the link if you do want to check them out. I'll probably stick around and try to trade some more. I've kind of been clawing my way back. I think every trade, the last 3 trades have been green for me. Running about 50% accuracy today. But we'll see what happens. The market's rebounding here, and so I got to be a little bit careful with CGC, but not a bad little rebound on the day. Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying with EARS. Somebody's pumping up EARS. It's just low volume. You know, this ain't the room to pump it up, bro. Whew. I feel a little bit better today. Hopefully I'll feel completely better tomorrow. Ugh. Not a bad little rebounding day for me though, or not a bad little rebound the last hour or so. Like I said, the first hour it was pretty rough. Had a few losing trades back to back, and then ever since then I've been just kind of green trade, kind of clawing my way back here. We'll give CGC one more second to see if we can fully break out here. If we get it down to like 75 is really where I'm going to look here. 75 or so. I'm going to go ahead and get out there just so I can be green on the day. I'm not going to be super strict with my 75 level. But yeah, that's how you fight back and in green on the day after a few losses back to back. I'll take it. Like I said, about 50% accuracy today. Not great, not terrible. We'll see what we get today. I'm looking at Netflix now. We do have a lot of resistance above it at this point, so I'm starting to consider Netflix. My risk could be at 326.80s. I get in at 30s. My risk is about 50 cents. Got a big reward target for that one as well. For Netflix here. What's up, Swing? Not necessarily. Book of Z. What goes down doesn't necessarily come up. Not in stocks, at least. Sometimes stuff goes down and it stays down, brother. Sometimes stocks go up and they stay up, too. So, not necessarily in stocks. A lot of time, yes, but not always, for sure. Sometimes stocks go bankrupt. Also, guys, go check out Trade Ideas, best scanners in trading, in my opinion. And if you want to use the same scanners that we do, you know, you can build your own strategies around these scanners, objectively cheap, and I think that they make a lot of sense, and they can pay for themselves if you know what you're doing in trading. You can also use the promo code BT15, get 15% off of Trade Ideas products. Great scanners. I've been using them for years now, and like I said, they've definitely improved my trading and let me know what's moving here. Let me see with Netflix. So there's the link if you want to check that out as well. Let me see what I'm going to take here with Netflix, what kind of share size I want to take. I think I'll take probably like 30 shares here with Netflix. Alright, I'm in Netflix going short. Like I said, my risk is now going to be up here at 326.75. Not a great fill, honestly. But we'll see what we get. We'll see if we can make it work.
Yeah, looking at MU here and LK.
See if Netflix can drop some. Not a bad little fake out fade. We'll see if we get it to drop down to that 325.50 level. That's where I want to take profits from it if I can. I also might consider Apple.
Watching LK here.
Alright, so we're getting some volatility here with Netflix. It popped up and then it got rejected back down here. We'll see if this maintains. We want to see a rejection, obviously. We don't want to see that ask price hold up. We want to see the bid price get back down there. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I haven't watched LK lately in the last hour or so. What's it doing? It's too sideways. Look at LK. It's just moving up and down, above and below the VWAP.
Just needed to reject 37 for me.
You're looking at long or short?
Short.
Okay.
Needs to reject 37 here.
Yeah, on mine it's just kind of crossing over and under the VWAP. So there goes ears getting hammered below the VWAP. Yeah, ears back down some. Never really broke out. Yeah, what's Roku doing? I haven't seen Roku either lately. Let me check it out. Yeah, Roku's at the VWAP. The problem is that it's kind of stair-stepping up there, which makes me trust it less. Yeah, there goes CGC. Maybe I should have held that one.
Want to see LK try one more time to break out above 37, and when it fails I'll go ahead short.
Maybe I should have held CGC, man. That one looks good.
MU looks good if it bounces back to VWAP and then fails to get above 53.14. I don't know what you think about that one. That one doesn't look too bad. It's a tight range, but
which one?
MU.
Yeah, I don't mind that rejection at the VWAP. That doesn't look bad.
Risk there it is. At like look at LK there. 20. Just crack hard there. All right. Gonna have to get some shares here and add to it now.
Longer short.
I need to get it short. Just need to get a good pricing here. wanted to short those 90s. I should have maybe tried to short those 90s, but I wanted to see a little bit more rejection.
Yeah, I'm looking at a CGC, Mr. Respect. That one, I wrote it down short, and I made enough money from it to be okay with it, but maybe I should have held on to a few shares to just ride it all the way down some. But it's okay. Like I said, this is kind of one of those break-even days for me, where I've had a few green trades, a few red trades, and I'm just kind of about break-even on the day now. Like I said, I'm kind of sick today. I've been sick for the last few days. Haven't been feeling good. That's why I didn't post a video this weekend, is because I was sick. But hopefully I start to feel better in the next few days.
Starter put on. Looking to add shares.
I'll throw you up since mine's just kind of hanging out here.
Only took half the shares I want right now.
There goes Netflix. See if we get a drop down to like 325s or so here. Add a little bit more to Netflix here. I added another 15 shares or so. I'm gonna try to scale in a little bit more and try to catch this fade break down to 325 if we can.
Gotta be careful here.
Netflix popping up. CRWD. Let me check it out. Yeah, that was a beautiful fade. Look at that one. Should have watched that one. Nice little fade there.
See if I can get an ad here at 85s.
Hey, no worries. No worries, brother. He said, even though I trade totally different than you guys, mostly it's fun hanging out and checking your trades and looking at what you are looking at. Thanks for doing what you do. Trading can be solitary. Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, we're happy to help, brother. We're happy to help, man. Happy to be here, man. That's what we're all for, bro.
Exactly.
Also, team, remember, we unlocked channel memberships. And so if you want to become a member of our channel, we'll try to put out some perks for our members, like strategy video breakdowns of, like, I was thinking we should do the best strategies each month and put out like a member video for the best strategies of that month. I mean, in the end, we're a free resource and community, so it's not going to be too much. But it is a great way to help support us. And, like I said, we will be putting out those member-only strategy breakdowns, talking about the best strategies and patterns and stocks of that particular month, and that and analyzing those things. So if you want to become a member of ours, it's $4.99 a month. It's very cheap. It's a great way to help support us. You can use the new Cool John emoji, which I think is the best looking emoji around. Check that out. There it is. Look at me. Beautiful emoji. Mitch is still got to send me a picture to make him, so you'll get access to the beautiful Mitch emoji as well. But check it out, guys. There it is. You get the beautiful John emoji, and it's $4.99
guys, check it
a
out.
month. Like I said, all of this is just ways that we keep everything free. We're a free resource and community here, and so if you want to help support us, become a member, guys. Become a member. You can see the link Nightbot kindly posted in chat above us, so check it out.
All right, guys, adding here. Well, trying to add here. I don't know. I might not have enough shares there. I can only add 100.
There we go. There's the breakdown. And this one, gonna take half off there. Just took half off of Netflix. We're down to the 50s, looking solid. We'll see if we get a little bit more here. But that's the fake out fade breakdown that I've been talking about for months now. Beautiful strategy.
All right, guys, don't want this back above 3690s here. Want to reject now. Hold that high. Above the 92s, you got to be careful. It can squeeze up through 37, so we're not going to fight that.
Yeah, I'm just going to hold the rest of this Tesla or Netflix break even. Like I said, I'm up a little bit in it now. Kind of fighting back here, up about $20 on the day. I'm looking for that whole dollar of $3.25 with the rest now.
All right, got to be careful here, guys. Could get squeezed out. Might have jumped into this one a little bit too quickly before it broke down below VWAP. That's what we want to see. A lot of the times when we do short, we want to get back below VWAP here. Just didn't happen here. Just gonna hold here. Looks like we're getting squeezed here, about to get out.
Oh, also guys, the World Series of Day Trading 2 Winter Games is starting in February. And so if you want to be on Mitch and I's team, here's the link for that. You can join our team. The way it works, if you didn't catch the last World Series of Day Trading, the way it works is you get for 6 trading days, they give you, last time I think they gave you 240K in buying power, and the top 3 traders in our team alone that do the best win free packages, free trading packages, and then the top 10 spots I think in the last one got paid as well, and they won free packages as well. And so it's free to enter. You're not going to risk anything. It's completely free to apply to and enter. And join our team here. We're going to be live streaming the competition every single day right here on YouTube for free. And like I said, we'll be breaking it down.
Guys,
you can join our team. And there's the link in the chat. It's completely free. You might as well give it a shot, guys. There's the link. I'm going to go ahead and get out of Netflix here. Not a bad little win there. I'm up $25 on the day now. Kind of
all
fighting
right,
back.
about to get squeezed out. Just one rejection. See if we can get back below underneath 90s. Feel confident or comfortable. If not, just get out. Go find out right here.
Yeah, I traded way too much today.
Yeah, pushed after we saw good charts. That's all it was.
Yeah.
There was good charts just early in the day.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
happens
appreciate the
sometimes.
sub. Andre, appreciate the sub. And like I said, guys, hit that subscribe button. I do want to thank everybody because, like I said, guys, we broke 16,000 subscribers. 16,000 subscribers. Really cool. I really wanted to break that before the end of the year, and we broke it with a few days to spare. So appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the support. We did break 16,000 subscribers, and so shout out to all the subs here. We definitely appreciate it. Like I said, Mitch and I, we're not experts or gurus here. we're just a free resource and community. We just try to put what we know out there for free, trade for free. People can watch us trade for free. And we're just a free resource and community. Of course, we post referral links to keep our streams free. But in the end, we're just a free resource and community for traders, guys. So we really appreciate the support. We're just going to look to keep growing in 2020, keep moving, keep growing. And we definitely, appreciate all the support that we have. So love all you guys. Appreciate the love, team. And let's keep growing in 2020.
All right, guys. Anything above this 97, we have to get out. We just have to hold right here and hope that they just smash it through the 80s and 75s here.
Hey, appreciate the sub, Michael. Welcome to the team, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Want to see a quick flush through these 80s here. Needs to get below VWAP now, guys.
I'm going to put my sad song on.
It looks good there for us, guys. At least that first move. First downward pressure here. I
know you're going to ask for my sad song, so here you go. This is for you. I think you're the one that asked for my sad song, right? Here it is. This is for you. My sad song. It's actually a dope song. I really love it. What do you actually trade? Please answer. What do you mean?
All right, guys. Got to be careful here.
We trade VWAP strategies mostly, mid and high caps, VWAP strategies. Today I traded AMD, Tesla, CGC, which is a cannabis stock, Netflix. Yeah, it was you, Shetra. There you go. I got you. Babe.
Alright, just gotta hold here, guys. If not, we'll get stopped out. I'm alright with it. Just strong candle there, so we want to see it break below it. Alright guys, watching this one as it breaks through here to the 70s. I'll look to take some profit here.
Took 3 trades and I go for a loss in JNUG long.
There you go, guys. Look at that.
There you go. Nice work, brother.
This next crack, I'm going to take some profit, guys.
Yeah,
There's 60s. Yeah, I'm going to look to take some profit here in the 60s.
Peloton breaking.
Not getting the complete flush there, guys. Gotta wait. Wait 1 second there.
Yeah, Peloton breaking underneath the VWAP. We'll see what happens with that one.
Yeah, not liking how it recovered there, guys. Just have to hold here. It's recovering way too much, so I might just have to just take what I got. There's not much there right now. That's why I'm holding right now, trying to get through this little in-between stage, because if we get below this, then we're going to really get into profits. For right now, holding tight. That's why you gotta take profits quickly, guys, in the later parts of the day.
There you go. This looks a little bit better.
Yep.
What's your position P&L on? And I see your total P&L, but you already had a trade before that, right?
Here you go. Yeah. I got you.
Oh. There you go. Nice little breakdown there. Like I said, I wouldn't be afraid to take profits here.
In the 60s, I will. There you go. 69 showing up. There you go.
There you
Boom.
go. Nice work.
Took off 66. Now just let the rest of it work.
Good patience, brother. Good patience, man. There you go. Yeah.
Now you get your hands off, guys.
Yeah.
Try to let the stock just crumble.
It's gonna be green regardless now, so you know. I think it's. I appreciate it, K Gifford. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, if you guys want to sign up for my team, here's the link for that. I think it last time. I know it lasted for 6 trading days last time, and so I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. I'm assuming it's gonna be the same time frame, but yeah, there's the link for that. But yeah, I'm. That's just an assumption, though. I'm not really sure.
All right, gotta be careful here, guys. Not gonna let it go above 82s here. It needs to reject VWAP here, or reject 80s.
Where is the ears pop? It's not there. Yeah, ears has been in the same 10-cent range for the last like hour or so. Maybe here it is.
He's trying.
Yeah, maybe it is, but I mean, like I said, some guy was in here, and every time it would move up, he'd say, "Here's the breakout," and then it would go back down, and here's the breakout, and then it would go back down. And so yeah, you do that long enough, eventually it's actually gonna do what you call out. But I mean, you're still 1 for 7 with predicting.
What do you think of MU here? What do you think of MU, brother? That looks good.
Look. And like I said, I can't help but think he's just trying to pump up a low float stock he's already holding. And so, MU
looks interesting to me.
Ooh, MU does look interesting. I was also looking at AMD there as well. If AMD can get rejected, I like AMD honestly more than MU if it can pull below the VWAP. MU is just kind of stepping up, which makes me worried about a push above the VWAP. But if it comes back down to like 53, and then it bounces back up to 53.10, I might take it.
Yeah, it looks good. All right, here's where it's gonna crush an LK, or it's gonna bounce above my level. So
yeah, ONCY.
Here.
Yeah, Rabo has been calling out ONCY all morning, and that one has been ripping up all morning, man. It looks good.
There's MU cracking a little bit.
Yeah, I'm starting to watch that one now.
I like AUPH also.
MU's got to come down to 53, where that previous low at like 52.97 was, and then bounce back. If it doesn't come back there, it's still technically putting in higher lows, and so I don't really want to short a bullish stock like that. So it's got to come down to 53 or 52.97, so it puts in an equal low right where the other one was, and then bounce back up there. Because if it puts in a new higher low here, it's still in a bullish trend, and that's not what I want.
All right here it's showing up 83s on the ask for LK, so anything above this 83 is filling, and we immediately get out. There's a rejection there off of 80s, but watch it immediately. Needs to get right back to below 75s.
Yeah, I think with time frames, everybody's a little bit different.
There's 84 showing up, about to get out.
You know, I think time frame, everybody's a little bit different with time frame. It depends on the time frame of your trades as well. If you're trading very short-term trades, trading it off of the 5-minute doesn't really make that much sense, and vice versa with trading like longer-term trades. Trading it off the 1-minute doesn't really make much sense. And so it all is, you know, I'm mostly a scalper. I get in and out very quickly, and I take profits quickly. And so the 5-minute doesn't make much sense, and I think that I've kind of shown that I can make the 1-minute work over, you know, consistency. I've been pretty consistent and profitable the last few months, and I think I've mostly used the 1-minute for scalps, but I think everybody's a little bit different, and some people are going to I think everybody's a little bit different.
All right, 85s and 86 filling there, about to stepping out.
Trying to purchase the program, it's saying invalid number length. Do you have a PayPal, Miguel? I mean, I'm not sure, brother. Reach out to them and ask them, bro, is what I would do. I would reach out to them and ask them. Here's the link if you want to check it out again. But yeah, I'd reach out to them and ask them.
Just over trading today. It's getting annoying. Might just call it up.
Yeah, I've way over traded, man. Look at me, bro. Look at me over here with my $25. I'm happy though because I rebounded and I was down. I was down much more.
I should be in the green today. It's frustrating. Definitely.
But yeah, there's the link.
I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Yeah. Flex. I just wanna win.
Gotcha.
LABB who we running with. Yeah.
But yeah, nice little rebound on the day, Mitch. You green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, just a little frustrated. I had a lot of good trade ideas that I didn't take, and then the ones that I've been taking just haven't been working out.
Yeah. It is what it is. It happens, brother.
That's how it is. You got to take those earlier trades. That's really what it is. All right, guys, if you guys want to go ahead and take a look at the platform that John and I use a platform through TradeNet. It's called TEFS. Has excellent execution, great speed, low commission rate. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm trading a lot today, but I still won't be down more than probably $20 for the day. And that's really what it's important. It's trying to get the strengths and weaknesses of your broker to help you. One of the great things is they give you funded account packages. You can get as much as 14,000 with the smallest package. That's going to be the intro package. It's going for as low as, I believe there's a sale for $350 right now, but don't quote me on that.
$375, I think. Yeah.
$375 right now. All right, guys. So definitely check it out, guys. The real cool thing is, starting the new year here, I know a lot of you guys are going to be wanting to test your levels. If you want to test your kind of a live ability and see how you could do in a live market and see how your emotions are going to change and you can work on them with the intro account like I am. I'm doing a small account here, not risking much every day, just taking trades, really working on execution, because really that's what's going to get you guys to the green. So if you guys want to check out a low commission platform that gives you also a demo and a professional trading course, definitely check out TradeNet, guys, and we'll leave the description down below.
Yep. Yeah, I'll post that one more time here. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I trade again. I'm not seeing too much else I really love right now, so I might just hang it out. Like I said, I'm kind of sick today. Got my throat spray, got my nose spray, got a sore throat, so I'm gonna go get some rest, team. But yeah, guys, we'll see you all tomorrow. The market is open tomorrow for New Year's, so it is open. And like I said, guys, if you want to join our team for the World Series of Day Trading, it's completely free. It's worth a shot, I think. And like I said, the way it works is you get 6 trading days. You get to compete with all the other traders. The last World Series of Day Trading had like thousands and thousands of entries. It really is one of the largest trading competitions in the world. And the top 3 people on my team alone win packages. And then the top 10 people, I know at least that was what it was for the last one, win packages as well. And at the very least, you're going to get to trade a demo account for a few days. You know, at the very least, you know, I think it's a really good middle ground, because I think live money is very difficult. You know, you have all these emotions, and then paper trading, you don't really have enough emotions. And so I think these type of competitions are a good middle ground to where you have a little bit of pressure to succeed, but it's not the full pressure of a real money account. And I think that makes sense for new traders specifically who are ready to get started. And there's no better team to be on than the beginner trading team. Like I said, we're just a free resource and community here. We'll be streaming and trading in this competition ourselves as well, and it'll be really fun. Go check it out. I'll post this link here. There's the link for that if you want to check it out. And yeah, guys, that's about it for the day. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Appreciate the love, guys. We're almost to 6,100 subs. And so I really do appreciate the love. I really do appreciate the support. You know, Mitch and I, we run this as a free resource and community that really is just about helping new traders. Like, that's really what we're about. You know, some people hate on TradeNet, but again, I think if you really think about it, you're going to get an intro package for the same price as a few months of CMEG Group's DOS platform. You know, the DOS platform on CMEG Group, which is one of the only other options, is like $100+ a month. And so in 2.5 months, really, you're going to get the equivalent, you're going to pay the equivalent of what the entire intro package cost with the trading course, demo account, chat room access, funded account, 14K in buying power for a few months of just the platform alone on other brokers and other platforms. And so I think it makes sense. It's one of the cheapest ways new traders can get started. And so I'll post that link one more time. Like I said, you could also check out Trade Ideas, best scanners in trading in my opinion. And I think, I think that they can definitely pay for themselves. All of these, of course, we're biased in all of these favor, guys. Like, I do want to make sure people understand that. Like, we make commission if you sign up through us. And so, of course, we're biased in their regard. But I genuinely wish I would have known about some of these when I first got started. I would have saved money, in all honesty. And so here's the link if you want to check out the platform we use. Here's the Trade Ideas link in the chat. And yeah, guys, like I said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you all tomorrow morning, same time as always. Good luck. And again, let me post our Discord link. If we are going to trade again, you can keep track of our trades after this in our Discord. And I'll post this Discord here. You can join it. It's a free trading chat. We have thousands of people in here. And it's a great way to keep track of what we're doing. And so here's the link for that if you want to check it out. You can also become a channel member of ours, guys. And sorry I'm selling out. Like I said, we don't really plug anything for the first few hours of the stream. And so, we try to keep the first few hours, marketing free, advertiser free, because again, we just try to focus on trading. And so we kind of make up for it in the last, hour or so of the stream. And so I hope you guys understand that. We do this for free every day. And so we have to compensate with it for this. But yeah, you can also become a channel member. YouTube actually recently unlocked channel memberships for us, and usually they only let channels with over 30,000 subscribers get channel memberships. In our case, they unlocked it really early, and so you can check it out here. Here's the link. I'll post this here. You can become a channel member. It's $4.99 a month. You're gonna get access to exclusive stuff. Here's the link. You can check that out there. And yeah, guys, good luck in the markets. We'll see you all later. Later, team. Have a good day. You can get the new John emoji as well. Check it out. You can become a channel member, get the new John emoji. But later, team. Love you guys. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Have a good day, team.